Hi, it's Lou Manfredini, Ace's home expert. In today's video, we're going to help you get the lights working on your holiday tree while the tree is up. Now, this can be super frustrating. This particular tree are made up of incandescent bulbs, and we're going to be using a tool called a LightKeeper Pro that you can find at your local Ace hardware store during the holiday season for sure. The one thing that I will tell you, when you're putting the holiday tree together, these artificial trees come in sections, and there's a series of plugs for each individual light strand that you need to plug in. So you need to make sure that you locate all of those plugs and that they're all plugged in so that you can find where the light strands are out. And if we're lucky, with a simple few pulls of the trigger, we're going to bring these lights back to life using this tool. Let me show you how it's done. All right, so with this tool, you see that there's a socket right here. What we're going to do is take one of the bulbs out that's not lit, and with the lights plugged in, we're going to put that socket inside of this tool, and we're going to pull this trigger several times. The whole idea behind this is, with incandescent bulbs, there's something called a shunt, and it's a wire that connects through the bulb. So if a bulb is out, the connection for the electricity is still maintained, but sometimes that can become corroded and cause a section of the lights not to work. So we're going to take a section like this. I'm going to pull this bulb out with my nail, and now you see I've got that socket from there, and I'm going to orient this so it fits inside the tool as if I'm putting a bulb in there. Now with the shunt replaced, you take the light bulb and put it back into that socket. Make sure that you didn't bend any of the wires in there so it fits right back inside there as you did it. And look at that. That section is now illuminated, and you're going to take that tool and go around the tree and try and repeat that in different sections. After you use the tool and you put the bulb back in and it lights back up, but you see that light bulb is still out, that means you can replace that light bulb so that you get as much sparkling lights on your tree as possible. As you're going around using this tool to replace the shunt, you will come across bulbs like this. When you see that kind of charcoal, almost burnt look inside the bulb, chances are those bulbs are just burned out. And you may find that as you're using the tool, you'll get some to come back on, the lights to come back on, but others won't. That means these bulbs need to be replaced. And you can do this by taking the bulbs that are lit and putting them into these sockets. And if they illuminate, then you know you've got a series of bulbs that you need to replace. And it may make sense to either replace bulbs or buy new strands to put around this tree. This is an argument for buying trees with LED lights, because incandescents like these, they're very warm and homey looking, but they don't last forever. And if you keep the tree on for an extended period of time, you will get burnouts, where with LED lights, they literally can be on for years and years and years, and you'll have limited, if no, burned out bulbs over the holiday season. Okay, this job of getting the lights to go back on your tree can take some time, but with the use of a tool like this LightKeeper Pro and new bulbs to place in there, you can bring this tree back to life. I'm going to get back to work. Remember, Ace is the holiday place.